The idea of you leaves me feral and smitten over and over like a played 8-track. Please forgive me for pitting you against an imaginative version of you that dates back to a pinnacle moment of my traumatic childhood, and I wish it could have gone a different way, but it was no good for a couple of children watching the familial towers falling like 9/11, more like 7 years of being breadcrumb along, reaching out for an emotional bond with my father. So now you know why I created this crazy in love scenario of you and I. I have a difficult time getting rid of you from my mind, but how can I? I idolize the perfect version of you, the man I wish I knew, the man I wish could follow through with being consistent with his love from a genuine place, reciprocated feelings so it's never in the wrong way. It's a one-way street, but the road I'm on only leads to my downfall. Filled with stress and worry, trying to figure out how to clean up this mess is blurry, and every morning I think of you. Every muscle in my body reacts to you before I lay my head at night. From sunrise to sunset, I no longer breathe for myself because you're the air that fills my lungs. And it hurts to know that the breadcrumbs laid out on the trail are a symbol of the lack of affection you hardly give me. But you live in my mind rent-free. How could you? Simply string me along with just enough to get me hooked like crack babies in the 80s. I look for safety and reassurance, and yet it's never there. I'm left with the breadcrumbs and the reality of life that's unclear.